comfortable. You know, the first couple times you're terrified, and you want to make sure that you uh, pay the character the right respect that it deserves. But you know, now that I feel a little bit more comfortable doing it. It's exciting, and it feels like home now. It was great. You know, they always make Cap's decisions very. He's a very binary guy. You know, it's this or that. I mean, he's black and white, and this is the first time it's kind of been an uncertain decision in terms of what the right move is, and it's self-serving. So it was exciting to kind of see him have a struggle that wasn't so clear. It's very relevant. You know, it's a very personal struggle for Steve. Steve always tries to take his emotions out of the equation. He always tries to think of the greater good. And when it comes to Bucky, it's a very personal situation, and so it's easy to become human and to let your emotions fog and cloud your judgment. And Bucky represents something from his past that no one else can match. I don't care how strong his bonds are with his current family. Bucky is his original family, and that can take precedence. Even though we fought, even though we filmed movies where the Avengers are all united, filming a movie where the Avengers are crumbling from within is it's strange but exciting because you know that the stakes are going to be cranked higher than they ever could have been prior. Yeah, this is and it's far more akin to struggles in life. You know, I think anyone can agree that a fight you have with your enemy is nowhere near as dramatic as a fight you have with a family member. You know, when it's someone you simultaneously hate and love, I mean, it just makes it that much more complex. Team Cap, we have me, we have Falcon, we have Scarlet Witch, we have Ant-Man, we have, I was going to say Sebastian, we have the Winter Soldier, we have Hawkeye. Who do I wish were on Team Cap? You know, Hulk would be nice. He would really just bat clean up and just take care of this whole mess. I don't think so. Again, we're all so close, and we've all done multiple movies together now. I mean, it's funny to even come to set and remember. Oh yeah, we're not on the same. I fight you. Do I fight you tomorrow? You know, it's a strange thing because again, we're all so used to making these movies together as a unit and doing press as a unit. It's strange to come to work and remember. Oh yeah, we're on opposing sides tomorrow, aren't we? You know, so no, it didn't feel too much like the rivalry carried off set. There are some tricky things, you know, because a lot of these characters are physical fighters. You know, it's not Iron Man, Vision, guys like Thor. These are all CGI-based combat characters, but Black Panther, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, myself, these are characters that fight with hand-to-hand combat. So when you have these giant running scenes, you need to hit, you need to collide, and you know, there's a few. I saw a few stuntmen take a few nasty tumbles, you know, like really, really hitting the ground hard and brutally, and you know, it's all in the movie. Any new techniques for this film? No, you know, Winter Soldier is where I really tried to kind of broaden my palette in terms of skill set, you know, with regards to parkour and gymnastics and you know, jumping and flipping. But a lot of that stuff stuck, so it was pretty easy to kind of pick it back up on. Yeah, they're great. I mean, the biggest thing of, in my opinion, for an actor on set is trusting your director. As an actor, the worst thing you can do is play it safe. The worst thing you can do is go to set and think this is my instinct, and I'm only going to stick to my instinct. And you know, if we have 3 or 4 takes, I'm only going to use these takes to get on film what I think the character needs. The best stuff comes from those risks and those chances and the stuff when you kind of put yourself out there, and you don't tend to do that when you don't trust your director. And I shouldn't make it a negative. When you trust your director, that's when you go for it. That's when you really take chances. And the best thing about Anthony and Joe is that I trust them so completely, so fully, that I'm willing to just say, listen, can we do one more? I'm just going to try something. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't have to worry that you're going to use it incorrectly. Um, I would say legendary, but I think I'm a little biased. You're gonna have the experience of a comic book movie, but you're not. It's not gonna feel like a comic book movie. The Russos do a really good job of taking movies where people fly and shoot lightning and do very heightened things, but it feels grounded. It feels relatable. It feels like a normal human story, a human struggle with a little streak of comic book in it. It doesn't feel so completely overwhelmingly comic booky that it's no longer identifiable.